guys, today I'm doing my August favorites. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I purchased this makeup eraser. I did a demo and first impressions on it. I will link that video down below. But this is so amazing, guys. I gotta tell you. Like, this is the packaging and this is what it looks like. Like, this is so, it's a little dirty. Can you tell that I've used it and enjoyed it? This is just so crazy, guys. Like, all you do is wet it with water, wring it out, and then just take your makeup off. And it does exactly what it says it does. It takes your makeup off. As you see, I've washed this twice already, and I've been using it ever since. So you can see my makeup. But this is absolutely wonderful, and I'm so enjoying this. The other thing that I've really been enjoying since I purchased it is the MARC JACOBDS foundation and primer. Honestly, guys, these are so amazing together. I know I told you guys I was going to do a review on it, and I will, so just keep an eye out for that. But since I purchased these, they are so amazing. I gotta tell you, these were formulated to work together, and I gotta tell you, they just hydrate. It lasts all day. It's just one of my favorites. Like, since I purchased this, I've only been wearing this foundation and the Too Faced foundation. These are the only two I've actually been using for the month of August. I know it is kind of pricey, but they do work, and it's just so wonderful how, like, your skin looks so hydrated and so flawless, and it just lasts all day. Also, like I said, I've been loving the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I know this is probably, I think this was in my last favorites video, but I gotta tell you, I put it back in this video because I don't want to sound like a broken record. I don't really want to say the same thing over and over and over again, but it is my favorite for August as well, so I figured I'll just put it right back into my August favorites. Ever since I purchased this, I absolutely love it. It is so flawless, just like the MARC JACOBDS, except this is medium to full coverage, and MARC JACOBDS is basically just full coverage. Like, you don't even need that much, but I love this no matter what. It just looks so flawless, and yes, even though I might need another pump to get my full flawless face for myself, I do love this, and it just feels like there's nothing on your face. Like, it doesn't cake, it doesn't crease, it doesn't do any of that. You never know you actually have a foundation on when you're wearing this. But the same goes for the MARC JACOBDS. I just gotta put that in there for you guys. The same goes for the MARC JACOBDS, and I absolutely love these both. I also needed a new self tanner because on my empties video, as you guys saw, I was using the st.tropes. I've been using that, and I've been all out of that since, and I had to get a new self tanner. So I went to my Ulta and I was looking around. I was gonna pick that one up, but then I came across this bad boy right here. It is, do I have that even in this shot? It is the St. Maurice, and it's the medium. It's the mousse kind. I gotta tell you, this is exactly like the st.tropes. It's so amazing, and it just goes on. Like, as you see, like, I self-tan today, and honestly, it looks exactly like the st.tropes, but like for a fraction of the price. And anywhere that I could save myself a buck or two, especially for stuff like this, that, you know, it's not quite makeup, but it's something that keeps you're looking good. Like, I just want something a little less pricey, you know? I self-tan basically once, maybe twice a week, and st.tropes is very nice. You get that, like, natural looking glow to you, but it is kind of pricey. So seeing how this bad boy is exactly the same, like, you can't tell the difference. I wish I had the st.tropes so I could do like one arm st.tropes and one arm St. Maurice, but they look exactly the same. The only difference between this one and that st.tropes, I would say, is this one is a little more wet, like in texture. Oh my god! Okay, so the only thing I would say is the difference between the st.tropes and the St. Maurice is this one is a little more wet in texture when you first apply it, and because it is a little more of a wet texture, you need a lot less of this in the st.tropes. Like, the st.tropes, you definitely need maybe one extra pump on certain areas because it's a little more drying, and it does dry faster. This is a little more wet texture, and it doesn't dry as fast, so you could kind of like blend it out and blend it into your skin a little bit more. So you do need a little less with this. That's the difference, I would say. Also, this one is not like sticky to the touch. Like, when it dries, it's dry, and you don't feel like that sticky, tacky kind of wetness that you do with other ones. You could wear this during the day as well because it dries faster and you don't have that sticky and tacky feeling and you don't have that like nasty tanning smell to it. Like you could wear this during the day and go about your daily routine. Just be aware though that it does rub off on your clothes. Now it does last just as long as any other self tanner. I can't really say I've noticed any difference between this one and the higher end brand, but gives you such a nice healthy looking glow. It's just beautiful and I absolutely love it. Okay, so the other thing that I got, and actually it was like a deluxe sample, I still have a little bit of it, is the WHISH body butter. And this is so amazing, guys. I gotta tell you, like, first of all, can you guys see like how big this bottle is? Like, it was so great. I got this in a goodie bag from Nordstrom. I'm calling it a goodie bag. It's like one of those things when you purchase stuff from them that you get. I got like a bunch of stuff and this is one of them, and I just started using it in August and it just smells so nice, guys. Oh my god, like seriously, if I could like tell you, just smell this. This is the key lime. Now I didn't realize when I started this that it was actually a key lime scent. I put it on, I opened it up, and the first thing I noticed was the scent of it. Now to me, the first impression was, it was like fresh coconut, like when I first opened it up. But then I started like rubbing it on my skin, and the scent kind of changed a little bit. And then I knew the scent, I just couldn't figure out what it was. And I looked at the bottle and it said key lime, and it's just so amazing. It does smell exactly like key lime, and I don't really understand why I didn't know that. It still has like undertones of like coconut. Now I'm not sure how you make key lime, but I don't know if coconut is in there. If you guys know if coconut is in there, please tell me down below and let me know. This is all organic, which I like about it, and it says moisturizes, firms, and purifies. Okay, and that is just amazing stuff right here. I gotta get the bigger bottle of this. Now another thing I've been really loving, and I've said this in my previous videos, but I'm just going to say it one more time because again, I did use it a lot in August. I did love it a lot. I promise you guys I will just add it in one more time, but I love this and I have to keep saying this. It is the BECCA Champagne Pop. This is just so amazing, and I basically use this on everything, and I just absolutely love this. And I promise you guys I will not bring this back up with my favorites or anything and saying I love this, but seriously, I absolutely love this, and this is just amazing. If you haven't got it, guys, go get it before it's gone. Seriously, I'm loving it. Another thing I've been really loving is this JOSIE MARAN, and it's a spray. Let's see if I can find the box. I took it out of the box. I tried to take everything out of the box this time for you guys. Hold on. Okay, got the box. Okay, so this is the JOSIE MARAN NIRVANA Hydrating Treatment Mist. Now, I absolutely love this. I just got this not too long ago. In fact, this is going to be in my next Sephora haul. Spoiler alert! I absolutely love this. It's a spray that you're supposed to put over your face for your skincare, will just like seep into your skin even more. Now that's what she says it's for. I'm not really sure how much of that is actually true, like it's actually working that way, but I do notice that my skin is a lot more supple and a lot more smooth and a lot more dewy. So I don't know if that's just because it has like coconut water and all that in here, or if it's actually making my skincare seep in deeper into my skin and actually work. So I'm not really sure on which side that's actually working on, but I do like this either way, and I would repurchase this over and over and over again. It is a fine mist. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if that's going to come on camera, but it is a fine mist, and I just put a couple of sprays on my face because it is such a fine mist. When you do a couple of sprays, you're not going to realize that it's actually on your face. What I do is do a couple of sprays very close to my face. Like I'm just going to go sideways a little bit and just go like this close. I'm not going to like stand back here. I'm going to go this close, and I'm just going to kind of spray it on my face, about 2 to 3 pumps, maybe not even that. But then you put the bottle down and rub it in your face. Like if you don't rub it in your face, like guys, this is the key to using this stuff. If you don't rub it in your face, you're not going to realize you have anything on your face. So this other product I've been really loving for August, and you saw it in a tutorial. I used this. I'm not sure if I used it in just like 1 tutorial or 2 tutorials, but I definitely use this at least in 1. I wasn't really using this on a daily basis. I usually have like other products that I use, but I've been really loving this product. Now it is called the NYX Wonder Pencil, and I don't know if you could see it, but I got the color light and I use it for like my inner rim. It just gives you this like awake effect. It's really nice and it lasts all day. It does not smudge, but it just really is. I'm gonna like swatch it for you. I don't know if you can see that. It's not a white pencil, so it is light, so it looks like your skin tone, but like better. So I've been really loving this. The other thing that I purchased a couple, I don't know when it was a little while ago, and I used it a little bit here and there, but I wasn't crazy about it, and I kind of just went back to it. I've been really feeling this lately. It is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. Now I got the number 2, but as you see, it has like a highlighter and like a bronzer. Now this bronzer, like they are really nice. I'm gonna like swatch it for you. As you see, like it shows up pretty well. When I first used this bronzer, I wasn't crazy because I just felt like it wasn't picking up any pigment for me. So I just kind of stayed clear of this for a little while, and then I was going through my stuff and I picked it back up and I was like, okay, let me try this one more time. There's like overlay sprays to it, so if you just like try to go over it and then you go over your face, you're not going to pick that much pigment up. And I think that's probably what my problem with this was. Now that I kind of got in there and I used it a little bit and like the overlay is kind of fading out, I definitely see a difference. Definitely pick up more products with it. Like I guess you could just go over it with something and get rid of it, but I've been really feeling this for August. Other product that I got was actually from Ross, and okay, to go into a little like story of why I got this product. I had the Clarisonic. When I moved, I can't find it. Like I knew I had it. I saw the Clarisonic, but then I didn't have the charger. So then I put it aside, say when I find the charger, I'll use it. Now I found the charger and I don't have my Clarisonic, so don't know what I did with it. I hope my boyfriend did not throw it out, but might have been a possibility. But seriously, like I'm not gonna purchase another one. I'm gonna see if I can find it. If not, maybe I'll get another brand like that. Now if you guys know of any good brands similar to the Clarisonic, please let me know in the comments down below. I feel like I needed something else for my face, so I did go to Ross and I saw this. This is by Denelli and this is silicone facial cleansing pad. Now it was like $2.99. I mean, can't go wrong for $2.99, right guys? It's originally $5, so it's not even like crazy expensive anyway. It's just like a silicone, like rubber silicone. Like I don't know, I hope the camera's picking it up, but it's like rubber silicone on top, and it like gets into your pores. It is just all rubber. You could put it like anywhere. It has like a little sticky thing at the end. You could just like put it in like your bathtub or on your wall or whatever you want to do with it, and then you just like go in with your cleansers. And I do feel like it gets off more dead and dull skin. I really need something to get into my pores a little bit, and I do feel like the silicones bristles, like they definitely get in there. Like I don't know, but I feel like they definitely get into my pores and they work a little bit better. I like that. And the other two things that I actually was really loving. Okay, so I'm gonna say I love this. I just purchased this. This one is the Kate Von D blush in Bellissima, and honestly, this is so amazing, guys. Like I'm gonna put it into my August favorites, and I've worn this every single day almost since I purchased this. I bought it the other day, and I know it's like too soon to say, oh, it should be in your August favorites, but guys, seriously, it really is like my favorite of all time right now of blushes. It's just so rich and it just like goes right on your skin. It feels like it's very smooth and very buttery. I thought the first time that I was gonna wear this, like I just like took a swatch of it and put it on my skin, and I thought it was gonna be a little too much for my skin tone. When you sweep it over your face, it will just like blend right in your skin and it will just be like butter. Honestly, it is so nice. It's not as pigmented as you would think, like if you see it in the pan. It's a nice little, I don't even know if you could see it, but it's a really nice peachy coral color. Okay, so that's the packaging. I know she's getting rid of these, so I don't know if they're gonna have them anymore, but seriously, they were on sale for like $13 and you can't beat that. As you see, I'm just gonna like swatch it real quick. You see that? It's very beautiful and very subtle. Honestly, like swatching it, it looks a lot more pigmented on my fingers than it would be on your skin tone. It's just this nice, natural, glowy peach coral. Why can't I say that word? And I don't know if you could see that. I hope so. Okay, I could see that there. But do you see what I mean? Like, I thought it was going to be like really pigmented when I put it on my face. And honestly, it's really not. And I know, like I said, it is too soon to say, oh, it's my favorites for August. But honestly, I've been using it every day since I purchased it. And it is my favorite. So I'm adding it. And the last product that I do absolutely love, and I've used it quite a bit of times now, is this Glam Glow. And now, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, it's Glam Glow Mud. And it's like the eye treatment. Now, as you see, it has like a sticker on it. I got this at TJ Maxx. It was on sale for like $29.99. And then it goes down to like $15, guys. $15. Now, at Sephora, they're selling it for like $69. It's a little outrageous. And that's even more money than their mud masks and things like that. So I don't know why that is, but that's a little crazy. But I would suggest, if you love this stuff, go to TJ Maxx, and they have a whole selection. I got this for $15 just because the packaging is like all screwed up, you see? Like, it's just crazy screwed up. And I absolutely love this stuff, guys. Absolutely love it. I believe you get like 20 something in here. I don't know, because again, the packaging is all messed up, so I'm not really sure how many you get in here. Yeah, it doesn't really indicate on this packaging. It is just like a regular mud mask. I'm just going to show you. That's what it looks like, okay? It has like two sides, one for each eye. Honestly, one side is good for both eyes, so this is what I do, and that's how I'm going to like save this for like stretching it out even longer. Put it underneath your eye, like right below and right like over here on your cheekbones. And they say you can put it over here on your eyes. So that's what I do. And I put it all over like where you would get like crow's feet and things like that. And it's just like so hydrating. It's a good pick-me-up. Like, I like to use this when I need something extra. Like when I need that extra moisturizer underneath my eye. So if it gets like that, it's a little more drier, a little more scaly, or you get dark circles, or you have like puffiness underneath there, or you just need something to like brighten up your under eye, this is definitely the product. Like, seriously, you only keep it on for like 3 minutes. You put it on both eyes. Honestly, I told you I just do one side for both eyes. It's amazing. I put it on 3 minutes and I look so refreshed. Like, this is good. Also, like, if you had like a bad night and you didn't sleep, this is so it. It's great. It's amazing. It just makes my under eye pop more, and it just gets rid of that like dully dryness that I seem to get underneath my eyes a lot. And it does help with my dark circles. It is strong and it works, and I absolutely love it. And that wraps up my August favorites. If you did like, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, guys.